Hey guys, Frank from Frankie P Studios here. It's been a while since I've done a video. Things have been kind of crazy. Um, I wanted to make this video to basically review the virtual mix rack from Slate. It's one of my absolute favorite products that Slate does, and of any plugin really that I have. Just basically because my home studio, it's obviously digital studio. I don't have one of those big analog mixing consoles, um, but those analog mixing consoles have such an awesome sound and such a vibe to them that it's almost impossible to get into the digital realm of in the box mixing and get that depth. And those of you who are in audio kind of know what I'm talking about. If you're not in audio, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you hear it. So this is the virtual mix rack that Slate makes. Basically what it is, it's a channel strip of what you would get on a giant mixing board. And he's put so much effort into making it sound like a console. And the coolest thing about this is if you look at this is actually an updated version. I get a free update. I got this probably, I guess around Christmas, around my birthday. And when I got Pro Tools 11, they didn't have the AAX version of it, so they made a whole new version, and then this brand new version came out, and it's the Virtual Channel 2.0. Basically, what it is it's 6 different consoles that you can emulate to sound like different large mixing consoles, basically. And what I did was I put it on every single track, so the drums get one, the guitars, the bass, a band, and then the vocals. And then over here on my mix bus, this is the big master fader. You have the main one, and this is what it basically comes through. So let me play you a little bit with the virtual mix rack, and you'll be able to hear the difference, and I'll explain a little bit. And here's a song that I'm mixing.
But nothing ever stays the same. Take me back to Mission Bay. Another year is gone and I'm barely here. We never got our own PA. Father brought the fans anyway. Play again and I'll sing it again now. Play it again for you. In a funk, like my girls have drunk. In the end, the other 100% crazy. Can I do?
Alright, so already you see if you're wearing headphones, it's a night and day difference. And if you're just on your phone looking at this video, or maybe on laptop speakers, it's maybe not as apparent. But I'll give you 10 seconds to throw on some headphones when we listen to it again. And go. Alright, do you have headphones on now? So basically what it did, if you heard it, it basically brought out the drums so much more and gave it so much more of a punch, and the depth that it brings to it. It went from being like this flat digital sound to this, it feels like you're in this live room with the band. So let me do it one more time and to showcase it again. I'll keep this up actually.
Picture you, bottom clothes at 2, and I'm not out of my money. Let it go. Remember when it snows? Everything's so quiet, I can hear my own reggae. And it leads more at higher speeds. Brooklyn over Queens and
Alright. So, pretty awesome what digital in the box mixing has come to. I mean, a lot of people still say that doesn't sound like the console. I mean, I've never mixed on one of those giant consoles, but so I can't attest to that. And I'm not saying this is better, this is the new thing that's happening, but for home studios, this is a pretty big step into getting radio ready recordings. And it's just this virtual mix rack that you just throw on all your channels, basically. I mean, if you look at the settings, I mean, I haven't done too much. I mean, I put on the console that I like. I like the Neve consoles a lot for rock stuff. But you could dial in all the settings. I mean, you throw this on and already, just with the programming of it, it basically, it does its work itself. It's pretty awesome. But I'll show you really quick what I've done with this song. It's by a band called Band from the Zoo, and I got it from that website I talked about earlier on videos of mixing practice. So just kind of getting my head around this whole mixing thing, you know what I'm saying? So here's, I'm going to play it again, and I'm going to bypass all the plugins I did.
You can't paint over this, but nothing ever stays the same. Take me back to Mission Bay. Another year is gone and I'm barely here. We never got our own PA, but Potter brought the fans anyway. Play again and I'll sing it again now. Play it again for you. In a fun, like my girls have drunk. In the end, the other 100% crazy.
Alright. Well, till next time, hope you enjoyed this video. You need any mixing jobs done or anything like that, send it over here, because I've been loving this virtual mix rack, and I guarantee you that basically anything that's recorded at any kind of situation will sound great with the virtual mix rack. Thanks so much, guys.